Is there a better Game 7 adjustment in the NBA playoffs this season or in the past decade that compares to Alex Caruso's defense in Game 7 of the second round against the Denver Nuggets? Now, this first possession, you see him fly around transition, but the adjustment we're going to talk about is Alex Caruso on Jokic. So right here, you can see he's matched up with Jokic. So they went away from Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren, and they put Alex Caruso on Jokic. And this does a lot. And during this breakdown, you're going to see the different strategies and why it worked, and also because of this strategy, what it also solved problems for Oklahoma City. So right here in the two-man game between Murray and Jokic, one of the best two-man games in the NBA, Wallace is fighting over top, but he can peel switch right here. So Caruso can take Jamal Murray. Wallace can switch off right here to Jokic. Now to pass over top, cross court. Now Wallace is guarding Jokic right here. And watch how Caruso's in help. He's helping in right there. And you can see the Thunder right here are packing the paint on Jokic with Wallace fronting Jokic right there. Caruso behind him right there in case it is a pass. Now you see Caruso right here guarding Jokic. Chet helps. One of the things this does is putting Caruso on Jokic allows Chet to roam more in the paint as the low defender or as a help defender, and it helps Oklahoma City rebound better, defensive rebound, because Jokic is such a good offensive rebounder and can score off his own misses, or if someone misses, he's excellent at putting the ball back for 8 to 10 points a game. And you can see Caruso right there rotating, and he's great getting into offensive players like he does right here on Jokic. Great hands, just like all of Oklahoma City has, is they're very active on the ball. Now we have Wallace right here picking up full court Jamal Murray. And you can see Caruso right here guarding Jokic. We have the two-man game again. And you can see there's two defenders right here. Two of the best on-ball defenders in the NBA right there attacking Murray and Jokic. And that's what they did in Game 7 is they attacked. Goes under, switch right here. Wallace switches on to him. And this is excellent on-ball defense right here by Caruso. You're going to see this cross step right here. Not a step slide, but a cross step. Chest gets back in front right there at the quick hop. So that's a chest stop. You can see the hand swipe right there. Now watch how he rotates down on this pass. So you're going to see two defenders right here on Jokic. Caruso is going to help down. And that's another great deflection that makes it uncomfortable for Denver. We got the switch right here. Shea's on Jokic now. Now watch Caruso. He's going to kick out switch. So he gets back to fronting Jokic. He's circling the post right here. Circling the post is watch Caruso right here. So on the kick out, he's going to be in the front. Then he's going to circle right here. Circle again to the left side, to the right side. So he's circling around to make Jokic uncomfortable and make it tougher for him to catch the ball on balance. And even if Jokic was to dribble up right here, this is one of the things that Caruso can do is he'll just pick him up full court. Just like you saw Cason Wallace do throughout this game too when he's guarding Jamal Murray. And you can see the physicality right here with Caruso. He's into Jokic right here, active hands. Now you have elbow help by Shea. So you're not allowing Jokic just to back him down all the way to the paint. We have elbow help. And then we have two more help defenders right there. Active hands at the end of the first quarter. And this was the difference of the game for Oklahoma City. Was their defense, and it all starts with Alex Caruso in the adjustment of putting him on Jokic. Now, you saw earlier in this series, Jokic catch the ball, and he just goes straight into his sink dribbles on Caruso. So what they did here is use help, and Hartenstein right here, the five-man. You can see he's helping over, active hands. And this is great off-ball defense. So watch right here. They're going to sink down into Russell Westbrook. And then the closeout right there, hand up. Just another great defensive possession from Oklahoma City. And you can see they were down 11 in that first quarter. They've taken the lead now in the second quarter, and it's because of their defense and playing in transition. Now they're going to make their big run in the last couple minutes of this first half. You can see Caruso again fronting the post, making it very difficult for Jokic to catch the ball. And this is just making him uncomfortable and keeping him off balance again. Watch this, how he's going to circle under. Then he gets to his other side right there. We got Lou Dort, who's also helping, active hands. And that's another stop because of how they make him off balance and uncomfortable. This is great anticipation. So right here, he knows the set already. We got a cross screen. He beats the cross screen over top. Now he's fronting Jokic right here in the low post. Now we have a ball screen. He's going to jump out. 2 on the ball. Now we have Jalen Williams, who's going to switch right here to Jokic. So now they're trying to post up Jokic. Watch Caruso again. So he's sliding down right here to help. You're driving into a strong side corner gap. Then Caruso can help over. So just watch his movement right here on the ball. And he's trying to take away this pass to Jokic, which he would then help on or double on. Strong side right here by Cason Wallace. Now, when we talk about how Caruso was huge defensively, Cason Wallace was great too in Game 7. And that needs to be talked about because that is one of the big differences in why they won this game too. Just active hands, making Denver uncomfortable during this run. You can see Caruso right there. He's picking up Jokic, making him work. Active hands. We got the two-man game again. Caruso, Cason Wallace in the action. That's what Oklahoma City wanted. Their 2 best defenders on the ball in that action. Another chest stop. Now watch Cason Wallace. So on the switch right here, he's going to circle the post. You can see he jumps over top quick. You have Chet as the low defender right here. And then you have another defender right here sinking in. So you have 3 defenders right there with an elite on-ball defender pressuring Jamal Murray. And you can see the difference too in the score. OKC is now up 11 with just under a minute left in the first half. We have Caruso right here guarding Jokic. Watch how he's going to circle the post. And this is a great turnover steal by Caruso. He's going to circle around. Watch this move again. That move circles around, and that's a steal. Now we're in the third quarter, and you can see they started Caruso to start the second half right here with Oklahoma City up 16 now with 11:21 in the third quarter. In a Game 7, this is the adjustment right here, is going with Caruso on Jokic and starting him in that second half. Once again, we see the anticipation. The cross screen is coming. He jumps it right there, circles around. He's fronting Jokic now. The great ball pressure right here by Shea. That's another thing they did really well throughout the series is the ball pressure and another forced turnover. Watch Cason Wallace right here. He's physical off the ball on Jamal Murray. Switch. Now watch Caruso right there guarding Jokic again. So Jokic is trying to get to the nail where he's excellent at, and it's very difficult to double team him. But Caruso's just being physical, making it difficult for him to catch it on balance. Watch again. Right here, how he's circling around, being physical, not allowing Jokic to cut up for an easy catch right here or at the elbow, and then he can get into a scoring or a passing game. And this is the difference in a Game 7 right here, is just Caruso's defense. Now we have another ball screen with Jamal Murray and Jokic. Now Wallace is not in this action right here, but watch how he's going to tag the roller with Jokic. In that short roll, you can't let Jokic, the best player in the world, catch the ball in this short roll right here, because if he does, they're going to score. Now, Wallace right here understands that. He has the tag right there in the high I formation right here defensively, active hands, and another turnover. And this was the difference in Game 7.